Come on, peeps. What are you waiting for? Like, share, subscribe to the 3 Pointers.
Morning, good morning. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the 3 Pointers TV. Monday morning, It's Monday morning. Christmas, New Year's is gone. Christmas and New Year's is gone, bro. Distant his memory now. Gone. Everyone's running. I saw about 25 people on the same stretch of road running. Just running off that Christmas dinner, bro. I said, yeah, look at these, look. I said, yeah.
Listen, yesterday I see all the Christmas trees out. Just they dumping them out yesterday while I was out working, bro. Bro. Especially in Barnes, they're on it. They're on it. With the proper Christmas tree. Barnes, know. We're talking all Kingston upon them sides there. Kingston.
When they get rid, they get rid.
Man. They get the proper things, you know what I'm saying? They don't get them Argos, you know what I mean? You just put it away.
What are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say? You know what it is, though? When you got kids, when you got kids, you can get it. When you got kids, you can get the real one. But I'm telling you, because I got that nice carpet with that tree and kids. I'm telling you now, bro. You'll be finding that shit all year. I'm telling you. So listen, if you know, you know it.
You can tell they got the fire in it and they get the marshmallows and them things. You know them people in Barnes, them sides in it. They got the fire, the logs and everything, the marshmallows. Yeah.
But you know what? The year is fully started. I know you've been busy, I've been busy. It's blue skies, it's freezing though. Can't even lie, it's still cold.
It's nice out there. It is nice out there though. Yesterday was like crazy, like rain, torrential. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's probably why we got the blue skies this morning. And the FA Cup, we're in FA Cup territory. It's been quite crazy, isn't it? Because we had, obviously, what a mad time for football, Arsenal in particular. We had the run-up to the World Cup. The World Cup, just even saying it for Christmas just sounds crazy.
Yeah.
And we know where we are. We're top, playing well. Then we had the run-up to the World Cup. We watched the World Cup, like, premium settings, like, Argentina. And then, bang, FA Cup third round.
Yeah, that's it. I think we have to admit, though, this is where the season begins now, isn't it? And we spoke off there about Arsenal's potential fixtures. Well, if they go on to win this game against Oxford, who they're playing tonight at their place. League One, was it 15th? They're 15th.
What the stadium's called?
Go on.
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Oh, man, you're asking me. How you put man on the spot like that, man? Don't do
I'm asking you, I don't know. don't know. I've never been. I've never been to their stadium. I've been to Oxford. Family member just bought a house in Oxford, so I've been to Oxford.
Yeah, and I'm actually heading there today to drop off a customer's kids over there. So yeah, I'm not gonna give the exact sort of like location, but yeah,
that's probably a good idea.
But it's somewhere.
Now preview settings. Should be interesting. FA Cup. I think we've all seen what's happened. There weren't too many big shocks. I think Newcastle went out to Wednesday.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shock actually. So seems like Sheffield Wednesday are doing something right. So boy, I think
they're in the same league as Oxford, League One.
Yeah, this is the beauty of the FA Cup, right? That's the beauty of it, mate. Do you understand? 100%, this is what
100%.
And we had the Super League try kicking, but yeah, this is what I mean. If that were to kick in, that's it. These things, we're not going to see things like this anymore. So this is why the FA Cup is probably one of the best cups in England, man, to play for. It's not in Europe.
Globally, it has the most eyeballs on it globally from a cup perspective in a country. So it's bigger than the Spanish or German. It's one of the biggest historically, or if not the biggest. So So we got. I think tonight's going to be interesting. Then 8:00 kickoff. We don't know the stadium. Someone let us know in the comments. That's disrespect, But listen, there's no disrespect.
Well, if you want their training, Brad, it's the Oxford Sports Park. I know we know that much.
All right. So I think we're wearing the white top today, aren't we? Due to the campaign with Adidas, no beef, no skullduggery in London or something. I don't know what that says to Oxford, because Oxford are like, what? We ain't got skullduggery in Oxford. We got skullduggery in Oxford. Up and down the country, there's skullduggery. But anyway, the campaign's for London, and I think it's to do with no red. Was it no more red or something?
Yeah.
No more red, just white. Obviously, knife crime, gun crime, and just politics, local politics. Yeah. I think that's why. Are they actually wearing the top? Are they going to wear it?
Yeah, they're definitely going to wear it. And I think they wore it against when they had to play. Was it Nottingham Forest in the cup?
Yes, the one we lost.
Yeah, that was last season, wasn't it?
Yeah,
actually, yeah, that was last season. So it feels like it was years ago, man.
I feel like it was a long time ago.
But yeah, you know what? I feel like we might. I'll tell you what. If Arsenal lose again, that top needs to go, bro. Yeah, that.
What are you gonna do? Stab it up?
That.
What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? Put red on it. What are you gonna do, bro? Like,
you gotta put red and white back on it, bro.
It's just the top. Yeah. It's just the top. But no, it should be interesting. Starting 11.
Kazam Stadium, ladies and gents. I just found out. Yeah, this is what we love about Google. Kazam, Kazam Stadium.
Chat GPT, people. Chat GPT.
There you go.
But I don't know. What do you reckon? Do you think we'll go with a strong outfit? Well, listen, we're thin, isn't it?
It's not wise. It would be wise because we've got Tottenham away next, and that is going to be a really tough game because Tottenham seem like they're hitting a bit of form. Their last two games, they got a mad, crazy win against Crystal Palace, man, 4-0. I saw Harry Kane both of those goals because it was 0-0 at half time. And then, they won.
What, though? The thing is,
4-0, and then they won the FA Cup 1-0. Harry Kane again, so they're in good form. So yeah, it would be wise for Arsenal to start their strongest. We got Man United at home. I know we got home advantage, and then we've got Everton. So for me, all them three games, they're tough games in the Premier League. So if we want to still be, remain in that position, and then we got Man City in February the 15th. So yeah, I think it'd be wise for Arsenal just put out a weakened side. Listen, Oxford United, they're in
league.
When
you say a weakened side, when you say a weakened side, who does he put out? Because we've only got.
He could put El Neni out there. He could put Cedric. Right. He's got Cedric. He could put out Reece Nelson.
Reece Nelson's injured.
He's got Holding as well. Could put Holding in there.
Holding will probably start. Let's go through it then. So we've got Matt Turner. Who's the other guy? The other guy, I can't remember his name. The other goalie.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be Matt Turner.
Yeah, it'd be Matt Turner probably. Yeah.
And then right back. You think Cedric? Cedric or Tomiyasu?
Yeah, Cedric and Tierney maybe in there holding. In the midfield, you got El Neni.
Tomiyasu?
Put Lokonga in there. Lokonga, El Neni. He'll probably.
Does he play Saliba and Holding, or Saliba and Gab?
I think he'll probably put Holding and Gab. They've got a slight better partnership, I guess.
Do you think, due to Saliba being a bit rusty, it might be best for him to throw him in?
No, that's a good point. I think that's a good point. I think going into the Tottenham, the North London derby,
give him some more game time. Yeah, I was on the bench for 6 weeks and got a medal. In the final of the World Cup, but was on the bench. So we know he's been rusty. He's looked rusty.
Yeah,
he's definitely looked rusty. So
yeah,
even though his level's still been there, but he ain't been how we remember pre-World Cup.
That's it.
So he'll probably go with what? So you think Cedric? No Tomiyasu. No Tomiyasu.
Yeah, he could put this. Is what I mean, he could put Tomiyasu in there. He could put Vieira. Could put Vieira in there as well.
So Tomiyasu, Saliba, Holding, and you think KT?
Mate, yeah, KT. Yeah.
Right. middle of the park, Lokonga and
probably Fabio,
Fabio.
Vieira.
That would be bad shout. And then just to shore it up, he can bring on El Neni later.
Yeah, exactly.
He might go El Neni. He might go El Neni and Fabio from the off.
Yeah. It could be those two as well. So he's got those options there, and then you've got Reece Nelson.
He's injured. Reece Nelson's injured.
Right.
He's injured. So he got a knee injury, didn't he? I hope he recovers well, actually, because he was looking good. So I hope it's just a little niggle because he's coming back to form, which they remember when he was 10. I hope that's what that is. A really bad one. So up front, up top, you'll have what? You'll have.
I think it'll be a good game it'll be good for Eddie to get in there. And I think
he'll play Eddie. I think Eddie will play.
A couple goals actually, because these sort of games.
Eddie will play. Yeah,
he's really, when it comes to these like the lower league sides and stuff, like even in the Europa, do you know what I mean? He just come up. He always comes up trumps. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a couple goals. Hopefully, if they can get it out to him. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, he's got Eddie. I don't know Smith Rowe. I don't know what's happening with Smith Rowe. I don't know if he's.
Yeah, he seems fit, or he seems back to game fit. He ain't match fit, I guess. But he might get some. He needs some game time, so I'm guessing he may feature.
Yeah, but I don't know. It might have to Martinelli, Saka. Unfortunately, it looks like they might have to feature in this game, and even probably Odegaard. So, because I can't really think who else.
That's the thing. What he might do is play Lokonga and El Neni. And then put Vieira in the Odegaard row.
Yeah.
So that's your three there. And then then he can play Martinelli, Nketiah, and does he play Marquinhos or Saka?
That's it. Marquinhos, that's it. Marquinhos, that's it. Forgot about him as well. Yeah, so he'll probably feature in that game as well. So, I mean, and it should stand good for them.
Strong team. That's a strong team.
A decent team, and I just think hopefully they can just show a bit of respect to Oxford, because they're definitely gonna go out and give it their all. Do you know what I mean? So if they could just show Oxford a little bit of respect and just play how they normally play, just keep possession high up the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Win their duels, and try and get the win.
Let's look at Oxford just quickly. They are 15th in their league, League One. They've played 24, won 7, drawn 8, lost 9, goal difference of 2. So they're having a season.
It's up and down.
They're probably not showing real relegation form, but they're not exactly looking to get playoffs.
It's an up and down season. We know that we've had that sort of season, Dubs. You know what I mean? We've had that for the last 2-3 years, mate. You know what I mean? It's up and down. 1 minute we look like we can beat anybody, next minute. So I'm hoping that we'll get the worst of Oxford tonight.
Their top player is Kieran Brown.
I think maybe we can look at their last 2-3 games, like what they were like. Can you get that up? Let's have a look.
I can, but I think I was just going to look at their top players who to look out for. Yeah. Someone who might cause us some damage, and that's Kieran Brown and Cameron Brannigan. He's got 6 goals this season.
Okay.
And Billy Dobbin. Billy Dobbin has got 3 assists. So that's their danger men at this time. Their top 3 danger men. So, I guess they'll be looking. This is their World Cup final, by the way. It's under the lights. It's the only FA Cup game today. It's against Arsenal, who are top of the Premier League. If you've got any ambitions, I don't know the age of these guys, but if they've got any ambition to be in the Championship or to make it to the Prem, this is the kind of game you want to shine in.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the game. This is for you. So
it's been televised as well. So this is what I mean.
The whole thing.
And they will give themselves a chance if they want to put themselves up on the market as well. So this is what I mean about the FA Cup as well. It's in the lower leagues. It motivates players that are coming and they're ambitious and they want to make it into the top flight. So it's an opportunity for them to advertise themselves it's kind of like scouts people. I don't know. They'll be looking at them, innit? See,
100%.
gives them an
100%.
opportunity.
So,
So,
as I said, I don't know their ages, but if they're all good ages, 20 under 24, let's say, then yes, 100%, they'll be looking to get the bit in and put one on, put in a performance against the Premier League leaders at the end of the day.
That's it,
mate.
That's
it. So I'm sure everybody saw the is it fourth round draw? They did the draw.
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't get to see it, but yeah.
And I didn't see it live, but I saw the result. And obviously it was destiny. It was destined. It was Skullduggery's in the mix. Yeah. Codwallops and Kerfuffle, all them thing there. It's all in there. Arsenal, if we win, we play Man City. It was written. It was written in the stars.
Yeah. In the fourth round as well, though.
Listen. Yeah, you couldn't make this up. So it looks like it's all coming down to Man City on how Pep versus Arteta. It's a madness.
Yeah.
Pep versus Arteta. Whoever comes out on top will win silverware this season, whether it's the Premier League and now the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what? That's actually a statement, because I'm not suggesting whoever wins that game in the FA Cup fourth round wins the FA Cup. However, anyone, if you're a betting man, you'd be an idiot to leave them out. With us being the FA Cup leaders, I think we've got 13 or 14 FA Cups.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and Man City just being Man City. If they're in it, they're looking like they're going to win it. So, so that is if we beat Oxford tonight, and that's the game. So we'll be playing City, I think, over February and March. I'm not sure when the fourth round is. We'll be playing them a lot of times.
Yeah. And they look really good against Chelsea last night. So
Chelsea look really poor. Oh dear. Listen. No, but you know what? One thing I will say about Chelsea,
split them apart, man. It was like
injury list.
Training, honestly. Like the way they moved that, the way Man City moved the ball around is it's ridiculous. And Mahrez' free kick as well, outstanding, top class performance as well.
He's a top baller. Yeah. So that Chelsea, their injury list is stacked. They've got everyone's on the bench. Chilwell, James, Reece. Everyone's out. So I'll give them that. That's all I will. It's not like 4 players out. They're like 9 players. They're playing kids, 19-year-olds who don't even know. Doing all types of stuff. So I'll give them that. And obviously mix that in with a new manager who's trying to implement a regime that is going to take longer than anyone would have thought. But good for us. Good for the top 4s. Let them languish down there, and you know what I mean. Just leave them.
I would have thought you'd get the sack today, mate. Trust me, man. Potter, I've got a message for you. Stick to pottery or try and win the lottery. That's what I'm gonna say, bruv.
Harry. All right. Predictions.
Right. I'm gonna say, I think Oxford will score. I'm gonna say 2-2. Take it back to the Emirates, mate. Go back to the Emirates. Make it.
You know what? It's funny you say that, because I was talking to my son this morning. I said, if they take it back, we're going.
All right. So
you said that, and I'm like, oh god. Even though I think we'll beat them. I think we'll beat them 3-0.
All right.
3-0 win. I think we'll beat. I think it'll be tough. I think they'll come out. They'll come at us.
Yeah.
I think we're a different machine now.
Right.
And I hope that doesn't come back to bite me.
Yeah.
No, I just think we're a different machine. I think we've got.
Yeah, I think like I said, as long as the boys will go in there with the right attitude, and the right motivation to try and, to go out there and win the game as comfortably as they can, I don't see why they shouldn't get a clean sheet, 3-0, even 4-0. Do you know what I mean? Why not?
I think we can. If we've got Saliba and Holding, Tomiyasu and KT, I think that we could play that even in a league game if we had to.
Yeah. Just show a little respect, man. Just respect the man them, because they're going to be out to try and do something. Like, do you know what I mean? So the only way to kind of kill that is to get the goals in early. Do you know what I mean?
From the off, especially if he has to go with Saka, Ketia, and Martinelli at top. You can only be confident at that point, and Vieira just behind. You can only be confident. You can only be confident. And Smith's going to get a look in at some point.
Hopefully,
he is fit. He does seem fit and ready to go. So, so there you go. The only two we got to watch is the Congo.
Prediction, bro.
3-0.
Oh yeah, 3-0. Yeah. Sorry,
3-0. It was that confident. It went way over your head, bro. The only two players we got to watch and a bit wary is the Congo and El Neni. Those are the only two.
That midfield that's a bit broken. So,
we'll see. So that'll be a good game under the lights at the stadium, Oxford. And
Kazam
Stadium, and it should be a good game. But as we stated, obviously Oxford will have their bit between the teeth. It's their cup final. It's dreams. I won't say dreams of dreams, but everyone. It's the FA Cup. Giant killings do happen, and we do know that because Forest beat us last year. So it can happen.
It can happen, man.
All right, cool. That was the preview, guys.
Yes.
Oxford Arsenal later on today. Anything else you want to add? Big up Stapes, by the way.
I just want to pick up Stapes, bro. Big up Stapes. Sleepy Stapes, as we call it.
Stapes. I said he's busy. Sleepy, busy. I don't know. Which one? Which one you going with?
Sleep, man. The man sleep like. Well.
Which one you going with? Listen, we'll speak to him on the review. I'm sure he'll be back. And anything else you want to add before we wind up and get ready for the day and the game?
Watch this space, Man City. We're coming for you. We're coming for you.
All right, listen. Guys, enjoy yourself. Like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you on the other side.
Peace.
Come on, peeps. What are you waiting for? Like, share, subscribe to the 3 Pointers.